Okay, what's up, guys? So as you can see, it's pretty empty in here. Everything working on moving out, so I'm trying to get everything cleaned up. I'm not moving out till like tomorrow, but I wanted to get the main things done. But yeah, it's looking like a jail cell right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know. Like, yeah, I have the window, but like it looks pretty. Like, this looks so bland right now. So yeah, I don't know. Anyways, it's we have a couple things on the to-do list for today. I don't know how much time I'll have today because I'm still like helping my friend move and stuff. So like there's might be like a little bit of disruptions and stuff. But the main things I want to do today is start sending out the welcome emails. I'm gonna start doing that today. And I'm gonna try to get it set up to where every time I add a subscriber to like the I'm using MailerLite. It's just like, I think it's just like MailChimp, but it has a pretty good free tier. So whenever like a user gets added to that, I think I can set it up so that it automatically sends them the welcome email, so I don't have to keep on sending it over and over again. So I'm gonna try to get that set up, and then I want to start working on the individual course page and get that, like, get a good chunk of that done, because that's gonna be probably one of the main focuses for this week, because I do want to get to a lot of other things as well. But yeah, we only have a couple weeks until people are gonna start using it, so that's gonna be pretty interesting. So we're gonna see how that goes. But yeah. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next clip, whatever that is. I don't know what it will be, but we'll see. Okay, just sent the welcome email. So if you're on the waitlist and you didn't get the email, check your spam folder because it might be in there. But yeah. It should have went through. I think it sent it all at once, which I don't know if that's like the best way to do it. For like spam detectors, like literally just sent like 200 emails all at once. But I mean, the people are opening them, so it means that, I think it means that they're getting it. So, but yeah, if you didn't get it, just check your spam folder and it might be in there. Okay, so I think I'm going to, God, I'm like turn that off. God damn. I think I'm going to go with this kind of layout for the course page. I can't remember if there's any clips showing the course page before. Let me switch monitors. This one has a little bit better. You can see stuff a little better. I can't remember if I showed the course page before, but I was having trouble kind of finding a clean way to display this, because it's like, I didn't want to keep it the same as it is on the notes page. I kind of wanted to make it a little different. And I think this looks a little better, and at least it's more clean. So I'm gonna keep this for now. Try to run with this. Your events on the side. There's still probably gonna be like a couple like quick tool buttons to like actually add things to, especially events, like add lecture times. But I just wanted to kind of get a rough design first, and then kind of go off that. And the tabs at the top too. You have overview, grades, details. So yeah, I'm gonna work on this and try to get at least a decent structure of this done, and then yeah, we'll see what happens after that. After this, it might be the last thing I do for a while, at least for today and tomorrow, because I'll be so busy. Okay, we're in a new place now. This is as you can see, it looks really different. It's this is what we're working with now. Huge upgrade from my last one, obviously, because that one was a student house, so this one's my home. But yeah, this is where everything's gonna happen now. So it's been a couple days since the last clip. I think the one thing I was working on last was this course page here, and so I think I showed the design for it, but now it's actually done. Well, partially done. You see all your folders here, and you can do everything you can do, or you can do everything here that you can do on the notes page. So you can create folders, create notes, whatever, add them inside the folders, rename them, which wasn't too bad to get it to work on this page as well. Then yeah, new assignment, link your course page. So like if you want to actually take it to the actual course page, you can do that. And then what I'm working on now is to like upload the syllabus, and then you can actually click on the syllabus. But there's still quite a bit to do for that page, because I still have to make it so you can change the header images. But like what I'm gonna do, eventually we want to do it where you can upload your own. But I think for now, to make it easier, we're just gonna and cheaper, because like pictures obviously take up a lot of space in the database. So I'm just gonna try to make it like 5 or 6, maybe actually like 10 default pictures to choose from, and then you can just choose those. I think that just makes it a lot easier for now, at least. And then in this details section, this is where you're gonna be able to add like TA hours, just stuff that you might want to see but you don't need to see like all the time. And then grades will come up here, but that's not done yet. I don't know if it will be done in like, it's, what is it? August 22nd, so like what is that, 9 days? I don't know if it'll be done by then, but eventually it will, and you'll be able to see all your grades for everything there. And I actually just remembered as I'm recording this, there's supposed to be an assignments section here, so you can actually see your assignments too, add assignments. I don't know if I should make that a new tab or not though. Maybe that would look good as a tab, which honestly, yeah, I don't know. I'll think about that, because you would want to see your assignments for your class, because then it's like you can set the weightages, you can add them all for the one class. Like, yeah, you can do it globally wherever you are, but like if you want to go to your class that you're in and add them directly in, I feel like that just makes sense to do it that way. And the more I'm thinking about this agenda page too, is like I kind of want to eventually make it so that if you can, like some people like time boxing, right? And time boxing is just like another, I think I might have even mentioned this before, but like it's just another way to plan your day out. And if you could just take these tasks and drag them over here, right? And you can almost create your schedule, like create time blocks for each of the tasks. Like I feel like that would make sense. But that's gonna be probably a little bit of work. So I don't know if we'll get to that eventually, or I want to get to that, but I don't think it won't be there for August 31st. But that's definitely what we want to do with this, because I feel like it's almost like it's good, but it's basic, right? But I feel like it would be so handy to be like, okay, this is your day, and you can create your day just by dragging the tasks, creating the time blocks, just making even this section a lot more dynamic too, instead of just listing the events. Like I feel like it would make so much more sense to just have it. You can create your day here if you want, right? Because it's like just the day view. But other than that, I don't think there's a whole lot else to do today. I wanted to just kind of wrap up the course page stuff, get that all wrapped up, and then focus on the note tabbing system, which I mentioned in the last video. I feel like that'll be pretty huge. It might be a little complicated, but I think it'll be very helpful to have, because even when I'm just using it for my own things, it's like I wish I could just tab back and forth. Like I hate having to find exactly where I was just to click on the note again. Like it doesn't make sense. So I think that's going to be the next step after this. And then of course there's like a ton of, I made a list here of a bunch of small things. Where is it? Here it is. There's a bunch of small things. Like the list just keeps growing, right? Of things that I want to do before August 31st. But it's at this rate, like I could literally tweak things for the next year. So like I feel like I just have to get it out of my head and be like, okay, this is what I want to do, focus on what I can, and then whatever else, like we're gonna keep adding things. It's not like it's gonna be the final thing and we can't add anything. So it'll be fine to just like add rolling updates as we go. Also, if you guys are looking for a book, this one honestly is so good. Like I've listened to the audiobook, but I wanted to get the actual version because I wanted to read it again anyways. And I usually listen to audiobooks when I'm walking, so there's like a lot of distractions. And I don't retain a lot of it. But no, it's really like, obviously I'm a fan of Dan Go, but like in his videos and stuff, but it's honestly like his mindset is so similar to like kind of my view of life, or at least I want to kind of adopt a lot of things that he says too. But yeah, like I don't think I've resonated more with a book than this one. So we also have this feature-based thing just for feedback. I put it in the email, like a link to it. And it's basically just, you can see kind of it's almost like a Reddit system for upvoting. You can have like your, like whatever's in progress, whatever. You can upvote, like say if you really want that feature, whatever, you can upvote it. But like I just did these 3 just for like an idea of how it works. But like everyone can come in here and create your own. So then it's almost like a kind of community based on what you guys actually want to see. And you can upvote, your favorite ones or whatever. So that's for the feedback thing. And you can see in here in the roadmap, like which ones are in review, in progress, and then completed, whatever. And then we also have a changelog here that we're going to be updating. So yeah, this is going to be good to keep track. So if you guys even have ideas right now that like maybe I haven't touched on, just throw it in here, and like you can, like I can comment on them, like I can do a whole bunch of stuff. So it'd be really interesting to see like what kind of things you guys want if we're not already covering it. And then also there's one here for bugs too. So this is kind of where I want to handle everything. Like if you guys run into problems, just instead of emailing, right? Like I feel like it makes more sense to just post it here, and then I think it will go to the exact same thing where it's like a roadmap, right? Like in progress. And then if it's like a common thing where say if you have the same bug, but you come here to post about it, you can see, someone's already posted about it. You can, upvote it to like make sure it gets fixed quick or whatever, or at least you're experiencing the same thing. And I think it's just a lot better than losing and getting like a million different emails, you know? I feel like this is just so much better. So yeah, that's the link there. I guess you don't have to worry about the second half of the URL, but just if you go to this link here, notably.featurebase.app, it'll take you to this. And yeah, you can create new posts if you want. I don't know how much longer we'll have the bugs thing, because it's like it's like $50 a month to get more than one board. So we might just either pay it or just use one board for everything. Ideally, we'd want to create our own like custom one to handle everything, but it's gonna obviously take way too much time. So we'll just run with this. If we have to pay for it, whatever, we'll pay for it. But that's not the end of the world. But it would be nice to have everything organized here, like feature requests, like what you guys want to see, and then bugs, whatever support requests would be in that one. It just keeps everything in one spot, and it's way more organized. And it's like I can just come on here and see like which features are needed or whatever, right? And which problems people are facing. Like I feel like it just makes a lot more sense to do it that way. And it's better too for you guys' side too, because you'll be able to see that like when it's actually getting like worked on, right? Like when it's after the in review, it's like in progress, like more of a live feedback thing, right? And I can even comment on things too and kind of interact that way, which is pretty handy. But yeah, I'm not sure what else is gonna happen in this video. Like this might be the end of it, honestly, but we'll see what happens after. Because it's Thursday. I want to do it every Friday, so I'm gonna try to get this edited up tonight and then post it for tomorrow. But yeah, if anything else interesting comes up, I'll whip up the camera. But other than that, that's probably about it.